fan, Kristen, and tell me a little bit about your outfit today.
We just got together, some girlfriends, and made the tutus and decided to layer up.
So how many layers do you have on?
4.
4, and then you've got, of course, tell me a little bit about your hat.
One of my girlfriends got me as a Christmas present. We all have our favorite sausages on our head.
And what was it like to be back out here at Miller Park on opening day?
It was wonderful because we've been waiting for spring and for the Brewers to start again.
Even though the temps aren't spring-like, you're still going to brave them.
Oh yes, definitely, definitely.
And that's just kind of the way fans have been doing it, packing on the layers this morning, staying by heaters, do you guys stay by your coals and by the grill?
A little bit.
I even saw a couple of people just huddled up inside their car with the heat blasting. Now tomorrow, if you're headed out to Miller Park, the first pitch is at 7:10, and that means the sun will be going down. It will be a lot colder because you won't have the sun to warm you up. So, of course, hardy Wisconsinites bundling up to watch the Brewers play. On your side, live at Miller Park, Jesse Ricka, today's TMJ4.
Can't think of any reason why people would be leaving the ballpark when it's tied at 4 in the bottom of the 9th.
I know.
And it's warm
Want to
inside
see the sunshine
there, too.
again. 30 degrees warmer, but still, it's happening.
Right. Thanks, Jess. Storm Team 4 continues now.
Not an Arctic tailgate in here, but what can we expect over the next few days? John Milan is watching the forecast.
I'll tell you, on the last time we saw Jessie, she had her thermal anemometer. This time we saw the plastic bags blowing behind her, indicating how cold it is out there with the wind chills. Let's check out Waukesha right now, where it is very cold outside, and the temperature dropping to 34 already on a west-northwest wind, steady at 12 miles per hour. Everybody across southeastern Wisconsin right now is feeling the cold air. 36 in Milwaukee, 38 in Kenosha, 33 out in Watertown. But here's your good news, folks. I'll be talking about in just a couple of minutes, a warm-up towards the middle and end of this week. I'll tell you how warm it's going to get coming up in a few minutes.
Thank you so much. Today's crowd at Miller Park was the 5th largest in its history. 45,781 fans cheered on the Brew Crew, and they still are right now. But it wasn't all smooth sailing to get Miller Park ready for opening day. The weather created challenges for Brewers staff. Lacey Chris caught up with them.
You guys actually had to remove snow to make sure that the fans could get into tailgate?
We did. We had about 51 million cubic inches of snow that we removed the last 2 weeks out of the parking lot. First time we've had to do that since I've been at the Brewers, and I've been here since 2003. So we wanted the nice weather. Well, it's going to be nice inside, which is all that matters.
But this cooler weather isn't keeping the fans away. In fact, it's a sold-out game.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have 44,000 plus here, and plenty of tickets for tomorrow and Wednesday. Fans are always asking me about opening day, but no problem selling tickets for opening day, but we've got good seats available for the rest of the weekend series and week series.
Perfect, and we've got some friends joining us right behind us.
They're part of the 44,000 that'll be here.
They're always just loitering around, those sausages. If you plan to take in a Brewer game this year, keep in mind there are some things you may not bring inside the stadium. Leave your alcohol, brooms or broomsticks at home. That'll be unfortunate after the first Cubs series. You also can't bring in large bags, laser pointers, or noisemakers. Guns and weapons also prohibited at the ballpark.
There are certain things you just don't want to miss at Miller Park.
This year, more than ever, the highlight of the 6th inning, of course, are those racing sausages. Vince Vitrano helps you get to know your Clements Racing sausages a little bit better.
Brat, a.k.a. Bratwurst, comes to the Brewers after training for the German Olympic team. His determination to win usually gives him a fast start, but he tends to get winded at the end. Polish Sausage coached a high school cross-country team, and to many, he's the underdog. While he may hang back at the start, he always finishes strong. Then there's the Italian. You may remember he went missing during a snowstorm earlier this year and was found in a Cedarburg bar. Definitely the suave member of the bunch and knows how to work a crowd. Hot Dog, the all-American favorite and total crowd pleaser, trains hard with his relatives Cheese Dog, Chili Dog, and Corn Dog. Chorizo came to Milwaukee after training in the hills of central Mexico, is rumored to have once run with the Bulls in Pamplona, Spain, and is a spicy competitor.
Not the worst story Vince has ever done, but it's close. Thank you, Vinny. The Racing Sausages hit the track right before the Brewers get up to bat in the middle of the 6th inning, and Mike Jacobs stopped laughing because you're cracking me up. The Italian Sausage won the race 21 times last season, followed by Chorizo with 20 wins. Of course, you don't want to miss the famous 7th inning stretch. Take me out to the ball game, and the Beer Barrel Polka always entertain the crowd. If you don't know all the words, the lyrics are online at TMJ4.com. And we have you covered with all things Brewers on our website. Go to TMJ4.com. There you'll find information about the games, Miller Park, and the inside baseball on all of your favorite players.
They are the reason the home opener is practically a holiday in Milwaukee.
Mike Jacobs not even in the same room, but he's able to crack me up.
Well, you know, I love the Vinny story, and then your the worst story. Clever little comment there. So it makes it. And then they keep statistics on the Racing Sausages. You know, it's like all things baseball, I guess. Well, even if you are a fair-weather Brewers fan, you don't want to miss this story. Meet the true diehards at Miller Park today. The Brew Crew's biggest fans show us why they love opening day so much. That's all coming up on Live at 5, guys.
All right, Mike, thanks. Just in time for the start of baseball season, we show you a new baseball-inspired workout.
Plus, there are some of the most popular faces at Miller Park. We'll show you what's new for the famous Racing Sausages this season.
Call Luna now. Flooring product costs are 70% off.
877-241 Luna.
More people are coming back to Time Warner Cable for internet that can handle all your favorite devices.
We have smartphones, laptops. It just really makes our life more enjoyable.
And the best viewing experience on virtually any device. Call 1-855-WANT-TWC for a variety of packages starting at $89.99 a month for 2 years with no long-term contract. Plus, get a $200 reward card. And ask about our special deal on HBO and Cinemax, all backed by our Better Guarantee. Call today.
Our children's courts contribute to the safety of our community, and judges play a critical role in these courts. Judge Rebecca Bradley, a lifelong Milwaukee resident, has been called thoughtful, compassionate, and fair. She's earned the respect of first responders like the Milwaukee Police and professional firefighters, and over 200 judges and community leaders. Call Judge Rebecca Bradley. Tell her to keep making the safety of our children and our community her first priority.
This is Chuck's house. Chuck has conventional open gutters. This is Steve's house. Steve has leaf guard gutters. Squirrels love Chuck's house because his gutters are open, letting leaves, twigs, and seeds collect inside. Not Steve. His seamless leaf guard gutters have a patented one-piece design that deflects debris. When it rains, Chuck's gutters clog. He has a mess on his hands and even risks damage to his home. Steve's leaf guard gutters have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval and are guaranteed never to clog. Leaf Guard. Get it and forget it. For a free estimate and 50% off labor, call 1-800-LEAF-GUARD.
This is iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio makes you want to move. When you have a great melody, a song lasts forever.
Instantly connected.
I love it when the beat goes boom.
iHeartRadio is the way I get to you.
The biggest songs, the biggest artists,
All in one place.
iHeartRadio.
I'll see you there.
You must see Monday on NBC, starting with The Voice and new coaches Shakira and Usher.
How's that feel, baby?
Critics rave, so entertaining, I didn't want the show to end.
I hit my button first.
Oh, crap! Then, the truth about how the world lost power.
How did you do that?
Will finally come to light.
I'll tell you everything that I know.
All new Revolution after The Voice. Tonight, starting at 8/7 Central. You must see Monday on NBC.
More news now. It's a crime that's hard to think about. A man beaten to death with a baseball bat in broad daylight.
Neighbors heard him screaming for help. Our Nick Montez tells us they are relieved that suspects have been arrested.
Neighbors tell me that the victim was severely beaten with a baseball bat in this alley, and they're very surprised.
They said he was hollering, "Somebody help me, help me."
Ellie Thompson couldn't believe her eyes after seeing a man on the ground in the alley next to her home.
I was wondering, was he dead? It looked like he was laying there dead.
Police say 2 men beat Curtis Scott to death in the alley near 5th and Keith Sunday afternoon. Did he look hurt? Did he look beaten? Was there blood on him?
No, because his head was torn like that. I didn't see no blood, nothing like that.
Police blocked the streets while investigators search for clues. Hours after the beating, police announced that they arrested 2 men. Police aren't releasing the suspects' names, but say they're from Milwaukee. It's unclear what led to the deadly attack.
And they said that a guy was beaten to death right here in the alley with a baseball bat.
Bernita Sago didn't want her face shown on camera, but says news of the arrest in the case has her and others breathing a sigh of relief.
Because I didn't really think that they was going to find somebody so fast. I really didn't.
Now, both those men are behind bars waiting to be charged. On your side in Milwaukee, Nick Montez, today's TMJ4.
Nick, thank you. Milwaukee police expect that the district attorney will have the paperwork for charges against those 2 men tomorrow.
For your money this afternoon, will the markets start the second quarter the way they ended the first? No, it's red arrows across the board. The Dow off 5, the Nasdaq down 28, S&P 500 losing 7 points on the trading day. Storm Team 4 weather time now.
Let's get a check of our conditions from Storm Team forecaster John Milan.
Yeah, we started out today with a very cold start to the baseball season. Another game tomorrow. It's an evening game, and it looks like we're going to start out with very cold conditions. Once again, clear to partly cloudy skies, 35 degrees around 6 o'clock for your tailgating or getting into the park for a 7 o'clock game. After the game, it will be cold. Mostly clear skies, 30 degrees. But we're going to break this pattern. Later in the week, we'll see the 50s return. Today's high 36. Look at the coldest April, 12 degrees. That was on April 7th of 1982, 2 days after we had 9 inches of snow, canceling the Brewers opener. Today's highs across all of the Midwest and Great Lakes states, low 30s to mid 30s everywhere. Our air continues to come in from the northwest, and that's why we continue to see those cold temperatures. Right now, still at 36 with all that sunshine. In Milwaukee, 34 in Waukesha. Look at Whitewater's jumped to 39. Racine dropped a degree to 37 degrees. Our overnight low temperatures right around 20 degrees at the lakeshore, 21 in Racine and Kenosha, 19 in Waukesha, 18 Watertown, and 18 in Beaver Dam. Not much to show you on the satellite picture. A couple of high clouds drifting over middle of the day. That is about it. We had plenty of sunshine with the cold, dry air pouring in out of Canada. Next weather system still way out to the west, and a big storm system that'll pass well to our south. So we're not worrying much about clouds over the next couple of days. But we are worrying about that cold. That high pressure system with the northwest winds continue to push that. And though this high will sink to our south and east by the end of the week, and that will allow southerly winds to bring warmer temperatures in late. And that's what we're expecting, the jet stream to rubber band back to the north, giving us an opportunity of warmer temperatures by at least Thursday. So tomorrow, cold one once again, 38 to 40 degrees in Milwaukee, 37 Madison. Sunshine, 36 in Green Bay, 35 in Wausau. So for tonight, clear to partly cloudy skies and chilly northwest winds, about 8 to 15 miles per hour, low 20 degrees, wind chills in the teens. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, breezy, cold northwest winds will be a bit brisk, 38, wind chills, low 30s. Tomorrow night, still very cold, 21 under clear skies, light northwest winds. And into Wednesday, mostly sunny skies, just a tad warmer as the winds slowly turn to the southeast. Got to get that southerly wind direction going. High on Wednesday, 44. But much warmer into Thursday. We'll see some sunshine, southwest winds and 54 degrees, dropping back a couple of degrees on Friday with 47 and variable clouds. And then that weather system from the south settles in right on top of us for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Even though our temperatures won't drop very much, we'll see scattered showers through the weekend. So another cold one tomorrow. Melissa and Steve, bundle up if you're going to the park.
Another cold one all week, it looks like to me. All right, time now for Ask the Expert. On this opening day, we are talking about baseball-inspired workouts.
Joining us live this afternoon, personal trainer to the stars, Allison Schnelly, going to show us how speed, balance, and strength all play a role in helping to keep you fit. And you're going to show us a lot of exercises you can do with the humble baseball bat.
I am. You could use a baseball bat. You really could use a dowel rod or anything you have around the house. If you're strong enough, you could even use a barbell for some of these exercises. So we're going to take the components that you need to be a baseball player and put them into a workout.
Okay.
First thing you're going to need to be a good baseball player is mobility and flexibility.
Right.
So we're going to start with an overhead squat. With an overhead squat, you're going to start with your elbows at 90 degrees, and you're going to put either the dowel rod, the baseball bat, the softball bat, whatever you have, over your ears. Ideally, you want to keep that bat over top of your ears, your arms straight. That's going to help your shoulder mobility. Feet are going to be hip width apart. toes are forward. Now, if you have poor hip flexibility, go a little bit wider and you can slightly turn your toes out.
Okay.
Just like your regular squat, pulling that bat behind your ears, you're going to do a deep set. Try to keep that bat again behind the ears. I have a little bit of poor shoulder mobility, but doing that for a good warm up, about a set of 10 would be good. From there, you're going to put the bat on your back, unlock your knees slightly. Torso is going to be parallel to the ground, and here we're going to work on thoracic spine rotation. So you're going to rotate your shoulders, not your hips. Another good warm-up exercise. For batting, a lot of times for swinging, baseball players need to work on that thoracic spine mobility. Everyone sitting at their desk also doesn't get that during the day, so that's a good one to work on.
It looks like it feels good too.
It does.
Sometimes there are
It's
those
a stretch.
workouts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those would be your warm-ups. So you could do an overhead squat set of 10, T-spine rotation for about 10 to 20.
It's speed time now,
It's
isn't
a little
it?
bit of speed time. We're going to work on speed. You're going to go line hops over the bat. Try to be as quick as you can. Bats on the ground. You're going to go side to side, again, as fast as you can. And then you could go front to back as well. If you don't feel comfortable over the bat, just use a line on the ground. Put a piece of duct tape down or something like that. You could go over the duct tape. So there's your speed. After that, strength.
RDLs, my favorite.
RDLs. We're going to use
Okay.
RDLs for the balance. For strength, we're going to go split squat. So split squat, if you need to use a little extra balance, you can put the bat here. Back knee goes straight down to the ground. Push up through your front heel to work on that glute and hamstring strength. If that's easy for you, you could put some weight on your back or even the bat on your back if you don't need to use that for your balance.
Okay.
And then your last one, your single leg RDLs, your favorite one, Steve?
Yes.
Single leg RDLs, working on your balance. You're going to balance. Balancing leg is just slightly unlocked with the knee. Body stays straight as a board, so you should look like a teeter-totter. Perfection. You're going to bend down. Body stays in a straight line. Core is tight. Touch the ground and come back up. Again, working. That one is a lot of balance, a lot of core strength, and again, a lot of glute and hamstring strength. So put those 5 exercises together in a workout, and you have yourself a good little baseball-inspired workout.
And you'll be a little winded, too.
Well, it's impressive watching you. Thank you as always,
Thank you.
Allison. Do you have a question for our experts? If so, you can email them at asktheexpert@today'stmj4.com. You can also leave a voicemail at the number here.